Okay, welcome back to part 2 of creating a message in 360 Connect. 360 Connect is 360 Durango's email newsletter software, and right now we are creating a new newsletter. So we just had uploaded our photo and named it with some keywords, and so I'm clicking here, there we go, clicking, and press select. And that now puts that in the body of my newsletter. And again, I've just written some just nonsense, and I wanted to space it out so you could see how it looks once it's completed. So I'm going to save and close. Now, at this point, you can either continue with a one-page newsletter, or if you like, you can add a second page and keep on going and have multiple pages of your newsletter. And so let's say we'll do this as the Durango Young Vines second page, and in this case all I want is 2 columns of text since I already have my image up top. So I'm going to add more content, and this opens up this where I can then type lots of information. And again, I really want to space it out so you can see if you were to type an entire newsletter what it would look like. And again, lots of information. Okay, and I'm going to save and close. Now at this point I can click on preview, and this will show me exactly how it's going to look when somebody receives this in their mailbox. And so here's my fall design. It's already immediately put in the logo that's on file with 360 Durango, puts today's date, and here's my layout. I've got the title of the first page, here's my image, my text with all my information, and now separating the two is where I put my second page and then the rest of the text. And this is what it's going to look like when you send it to somebody in their email box. You'll also notice that down here it says this email was sent to, and then it will actually automatically insert the recipient's email address because you're subscribed to at least one of our mailing lists. Basically, this is a disclaimer. This is an unsubscribe disclaimer at the end of every newsletter that's sent, that's automatically put there so that your subscribers do have the option of unsubscribing to your emails. And so this is a preview of what it will look like, and I'm happy with that. If I wasn't happy with the content, I could go back and I could edit the content. So that would pull up this page again where I could go back in and then, you know, change something, add something here, and then save and close. And if I wanted to preview that again to make sure that it looks how I like it to look, then I press preview. There's my changes I made. I like how that looks. And so I'm going to press next. So now it says that your newsletter was successfully compiled. This is the last step. This is now where you're going to send it to your subscribers. It does give you the option of sending a test message. And so in this case, and I would highly recommend doing this, type in your own email. So I'm going to type in my email, and then I'm going to click send. And it will say a test newsletter has been successfully queued for Evan at 360 Durango. The reason I do that is because I send it to myself so that I can open it up and make sure that the newsletter looks exactly how I want my subscribers to see that newsletter. And so the next video, I will show you how to send the message to your list.